Come on in, everyone. Got some breaking news out of Wisconsin. We got a situation going on right now. Apparently, there has been some sort of school shooting at Mount Horeb Area School District, and they put out 2 alerts in the last 30 minutes. Let's figure out what's going on here. Let's share. Let's bring awareness. There's telling everyone to stay away from the school. Stay away from the school. Here is the first alert. Here's the first alert 35 minutes ago, and it says here, as updated, as an update, our students will remain in hard lockdown throughout all of our buildings. Law enforcement is circulating through the middle school to confirm the safety of all students. The threat has been neutralized outside of the building. Again, do not report to any of our schools at this time. Once we confirm the safety of all, we will begin the process of reunification off-site with the families. Steve. And it says, initial search of the middle school has not yielded additional suspects. We have no reports of individuals being harmed with the exception of the alleged assailant. Immediate center students evacuated. There was no threat at that location. Buses are aware and preparing to escort them to our reunification site. We will be updating you with the details shortly. We are in the process right now of a systematic release of middle school students to use restrooms interior in the middle school. There are not being released at this time. You would be so proud of our students and staff. We're so grateful for our first responders. We will keep you updated. So something is going on here, and there apparently somebody went with the intent or did something or some sort of shooting here, and we're trying to understand what is going on. I thought I would break it, but there is some videos out here I want to show you of the police presence there. Massive police presence right now at Mount Horeb, H-O-R-E, middle school right now in Wisconsin. It is just southwest of Wisconsin. Heavy police presence outside Mount Horeb Middle School. At least one student reported a shooting. We are at the scene, and let's see what's going on. All right, so that's one of a few videos that are already circulating. When they say the person has been neutralized, it's safe to say that either he's in custody, he or she, could be a she, but most likely a he, in custody or shot. Folks. Active shooter at Mount Horeb Middle School in Wisconsin. A big police presence was seen outside of the middle school. No injuries have been reported. Officials say the threat has been neutralized. So we're scrolling down here. We're going to try to get an understanding of what's going on here. We want to break this. Again, they put the alert out. Community members, there has been an active shooting at our middle school this morning. The individual did not breach entryway. Police department is helping to scope out our building to ensure the safety of our students and staff. I will keep you posted, Steve. Please do not come to the middle school. We are in the process of activating our reunification plan, and further details will be provided. And as you see, authorities are there. Guns drawn. What is going on here at this middle school? Now, I was looking on flight radar. Flight radar is right here. The location is right here. And it does look like a chopper is about to get airborne. Let's see what's going on. Let's see an Airbus helicopter. Don't know if it's Health, UW Health Med Flight. Is pretty close to the location, but I don't think it might not be involved, but it's just staying there. And then let me just also show you on the map of this location where Mount Horeb Middle School is located. And it's right here. It's just southwest of Madison, Wisconsin. So what is going on here? Once again, another possible shooting or something that has been thwarted. Let's look at the location here. This is the school here. Looks like a pretty, according to Google Map, looks like there's a school, maybe a school and a school. It's on Garfield Street. Garfield Street. Let's scroll down. Let's look at the area. Why would somebody go in there and try to do harm? Remains to be seen, but we are looking into this. Does anyone know about this incident that happened in Wisconsin? So we are still looking into it. But it looks like the shooter has been neutralized, and I think police are going to give an update for sure on this particular case. Wisconsin School District said a person is described as an active shooter was outside the middle school on Wednesday, but the threat was neutralized and no one inside the building was injured. All right, so that's good news. Good news that at least, wow, look at this photo. Yeah, see? Heavy police presence in the area. So we got this going on. Here's a photo. Man, that's scary, you know? Just seeing the authorities come. Wisconsin. Did you ever expect something to happen like this in Wisconsin? It's, wow. Looks like a massive police. I mean, they come armed. They come armed. That's what I'm saying. The police responses to these situations now, since Parkland, they actually come in full force. And neutralize meaning what? He or she did something to himself, or he or she did something. Oh, look, it's right. There was actually a Trump rally nearby. That they say a Trump rally nearby. That's what they're saying. Close at the same time. Which is very strange here. But other than that, there's not much information out on this. We're trying to get an understanding here of what's going on. This is in Wisconsin, folks. So when something else breaks on this, or some sort of wait, hold on. Okay, so we got some information. Something happened here. Let's get some info. We get in the info in real time. Suspect took grandfather's car, crashed into a house, continued on foot to middle school, and fired a few shots outside. Police neutralized him in front of the school, just clearing the school. No other known victims. So, interesting. And somebody commented here, look, Uvalde, or I want to say kind of like Adam Lanza. Crazy how similar it is to Uvalde, but he was able to gain access. So the suspect took his grandfather's car. So who is this? A juvenile? Is this a student that did this? Crashed into a house, continued on foot to middle school, and fired a few shots outside. Police neutralized him in front of the school. Him. So, what's going on? Somebody just said, Waukesha is nowhere near Mount Horeb. Well, same state. I get what you're saying. Different states. It's just like saying, hey, something happened in Dallas and something happened in Brownsville when it's 7 hours away or 6 hours away. All right, so somebody stole their grandfather's vehicle, plowed it into a house, and then with the intent maybe to go to here to do some damage, but police neutralized the person. So do they have a campus police there? Because the police stopped the person from going in? Did the person's intent was to go in? Looks like the only person injured at this point is the shooter. And we're going to get a name, folks. We're going to get a name. What's this? What's this? The scanner. Look at this. See, but the scanner says, is it Walworth County? Is that the county? It's there. So they're saying Dane County. Dane County. Mass casualty shooting. Maybos box pulled, 1 suspect down, rifle recovered, med flight requested. Now let's go back to the flight 20 flight radar. Oh, look, there it is. Med flight. Remember we said there was a med flight. Look, that started out of Madison. So yeah, they're there. That's a med flight that we talked about. That's that flight. Here it is. UW Health, Madison. So someone is getting med. There's a med flight going on from Madison to right there. It's zooming and see. Let's see what's going on here. So it's on its way. So are they taking the suspect into custody? Or not custody, but taking him on a flight? Let's see it go right to the location. This originated from Madison. Was the shooter a kid? Was the shooter an adult? We're watching real time, folks, as the med flight is most likely going to the school. Here it is. Med flight going to school. Thank God they stopped him, because it sounds like to me he had intentions of going in. Sounds like to me the person had intent. Maybe stole the grandfather's vehicle. He needed a car. Maybe, I don't know. How's that? All right, so where's the school located? We're going to see. Maybe they'll go to the school parking lot. I think the school is located on 1324 East Garfield Street. So where's Garfield Street? Where's Garfield Street? Or maybe they took, maybe they're going, oh, look at this. This thing's speeding, look. We're watching a medvac in real time, folks. Now, this thing's flying now. Where's it going? Oh, is this the school? Garfield, here's the school. Let's see what happens here. Seems like the school. Okay, so where's this thing going? Or is it not related? What's going on? Now we're crossing U.S. Highway 151. This is a Airbus helicopter H-145. Where's this bad boy going? Oh, okay. Elena Baker says there's not much places to land. So are they going to this grassy preserve? Nope. Where are they going? Where's this chopper going? Unless it's not connected. Interesting. I'm going to zoom it out so I could just show you. It basically passed through. It's a medical chopper. It's slowed down. Now it's on Z, F. What is this? Thompson Memorial Prairie? No. Mountain Rescue instead? Maybe. Is there mountains around there? At this point, this thing cut right through. What else is going on in that area? I think it's too far to, from the town, unless it's not related. This thing is just sitting there now. All right, so let's get some more information about what's going on. I'm going to keep eye on this particular screen. Apparently, the shooter, unidentified at this time. We don't know if it was a student. We don't know if it's an adult. And we don't know much else right now until authorities give a press conference. And they most likely will. Yeah. So it doesn't look like I see any injuries as far as inside the school. This chopper is now by a prairie just west. But I don't know what its, I don't know what its intent is here. I don't know if it's connected. But it is a health, it's a medical chopper. Med flight. That started out in Madison, went past the town, and is now just west. It's pretty far away. Airlifted? Or are they just going to spin around and be on standby? Who knows? But we try to get the understanding of these things in real time, folks. This thing probably could have been much worse. So I'm anticipating a press conference. So when a press conference comes up, or the suspect's name, because there'll probably be a manifesto. There'll probably be all types of ramblings that this person did. Who is the individual that did this shooting? And what was the intent here? Thank God no one else was hurt. Thank God. Thank God. All right, JLR Investigates signing off. Sub to the channel, hit the notification button. When more information comes out with this, I will share with all of you. Praying for Wisconsin right outside Madison. Thank God nobody was hurt. Oh, man. Thank God nobody was hurt. All right, we'll talk later. Have a good day, everyone. JLR Investigates.